welcome back to STEM Storytime. I'm Miss Marlaina, and today we're going to be reading a book called I Face the Wind by Vicky Cobb. And this book is really cool because Mrs. Cobb wrote it as a science play, which means you can go and get all the materials that I wrote in the description and explore along with us. Let's get started. I face the wind. Ever face a strong wind? Your hair blows away from your face. You could lose your hat. And if the wind is blowing hard enough, you may even have to walk at a slant. You can't see this force that's pushing you, but you can feel it, and you can see what wind does to other things. It makes dust swirl in a circle. It makes flags stick out straight and flutter. Can you name some things that wind does? What about it makes the leaves on trees shake? A kite stays in the sky. An umbrella turns inside out. But why does the wind push you? You can discover why by asking questions and doing things to get answers. Here's the first question. What is wind made out of? Wind is made of air. You can't see air, but you can catch it. Here's how. Open a large plastic bag with no holes in it, pull it through the air so it puffs up real big, twist it closed to trap it, and squeeze it. Can you feel it squeezing back at you? Air is real stuff. It's just as real as this book, or a bowl of soup, a book, a scale, a backpack. And air is heavier than nothing. How can you weigh air? You can't weigh air like you weigh yourself because it's so very light, but you can weigh air by doing an experiment. You can weigh things on a balanced hanger. Tape an empty balloon or 2 Ziploc bags to each side. The hanger's balanced because they both weigh the same. Now take one balloon or bag off the hanger and blow it up. Tie a knot in the balloon to keep in the air. Now tape your big balloon onto the hanger. What happens when you hang it on your pencil? The hanger is slightly tilted. It's only tilted a little bit because air doesn't weigh very much. This proves that air has weight. But the weight of air is only part of the reason that you feel wind. Air is made of a gazillion tiny balls floating in space. These balls are so small that you can't even see them. They have to be imagined. They're called molecules. So wind is made of moving air molecules. Imagine that a ball is a single moving air molecule. Sit on the floor and roll a ball so that it bumps into your legs. Can you feel it push against you? Roll it quickly, roll it slowly. Which makes a stronger bump? How can you make air molecules move? Wave this book. Wave it slowly and wave it quickly. The book pushes against air molecules and gets them moving. Then they push on you and you feel it. Are there other ways you can make wind? How about blowing air out of your mouth, waving your hand in front of your face? Be an inventor and make your own kind of air mover. When you face the wind, gazillions of moving air molecules collide with you. And that's why you feel the push of the wind. Yay! And that's it. Okay, so for our activity today, we're going to do one of the experiments from our book. We're going to try to weigh air. So you're going to need a coat hanger, 2 balloons, masking tape or scotch tape, and a pencil. So the first thing we're going to do is see what our scale looks like. I'm going to take my pencil and put the coat hanger on it and see how it balances. Okay. Is our scale even? I think it looks pretty balanced. Okay, so we're gonna take some tape, tape the top of the balloon. To one side. So you take your 2 empty balloons just like this, and now we're gonna weigh them. Okay. So do our balloons weigh the same? Our 2 empty balloons weigh the same because our scale is even. But what happens when we blow one of our balloons up? And so now we have our balloon full of air molecules, and we're gonna tape back to the hanger and put it on our pencil. Does one look heavier than the other? Is it a lot heavier? It's not too much heavier because air is very light, remember? It's as soft as your breath. Okay, so that was our science experiment for the week and our last STEM story time with books about weather. I hope you learned about the wind, and I hope that you got your materials and explored along with our book. If you did, I'd love to see pictures and videos, or just hear your stories about what you discovered. You can email those to us, or you can just share them to our Facebook page. I'll see you next time for STEM Story Time, and have a great week.